proud to have you here to our new facility in Fullerton, California, which is 150,000 square feet. This is a state-of-the-art operation. What the company has invested in is people, invested in our facility. We've invested in our products that we develop and manufacture here for our partners like yourself. We want to take you through our facility today and show you exactly how we build and what we do when we're building your products. This is our base wood foundation, and then we cover them up. We use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slats across it. It's all good hardwood, all kiln dried.
These are our quilting machines. This is what makes the panels, the top part of the bed. We put the different design, put the different quilt packages so that you get different layers of comfort, different layers of fire retardant, and you get the final feel that you're looking for.
Top of the line beds that have the large tack and jump like the king coil beds. This takes all the materials and does the tack and the jump, but a real expensive, sophisticated quilting pattern, and it takes it all and it pulls it all together and gives you the finished top panel. This is the part that most people see, they touch, they feel. When this is put down on top of the spring with all the buildup, this is already closed, and then what they do is they put a tape edge around the mattress. So if the tape edge ever opens up, the mattress won't come open because it's already been serged and closed.
What I highlight is the QC process that goes on. The QC process, checking for any threads that are there, any rips in the fabric. So we spend a lot of time doing that, making sure that there's sometimes the quilting machines, the needles will hit a piece of fabric wrong and it may tear a little bit. So they check that.
What that is the side of the mattress. That's the border. On some of your king coil products, that's an extra piece that they add to it just to give it a more aesthetics and to give it the look. So this is a non-skid. This is the bottom of the mattress, right? So what this does, so the mattresses are all one-sided now. And so the border, the side border and the top panel are the top, but she's sewing the tape to the edge of the bottom of this border, and this is what sets on top of the box spring. So this is a non-skid panel here. We can actually run 8 embroidered, computerized embroidery. Now we're going to be running 2, and you can see this is a computerized embroidery area. So this is going to embroider. This is really time consuming. This is a 15 to 20 minute process just to do one border on one mattress. So this is very time consuming, but this gives you the really good looking aesthetic, and it shows it shows real well on the finished product. That's what the lamination is. So you got your coil unit, and then they put it on top of the spring, and it's laminated so that it stays together and that it doesn't pull apart. This is your base foam, and these are your softer layers of foam above it. All these layers are going to be laminated together to keep them from shifting and bunching. This will give you the integrity inside, so that the material doesn't shift and that it doesn't bunch up. Seems like that's about a 2-inch piece of gel memory foam. So this is going to create all the layers, and they're all laminated together, and that's what keeps them from shifting. This is a compression here, so this This takes all the air out of it and makes sure that all that glue sticks together, all that lamination. All laminated, and that's what they call the inside sock. That's the FR material. So this is what makes it flame retardant. That's a flame retardant sock that fits over the whole bed, and this is underneath. And this is how we meet the federal guideline and make sure that this is the FR material. So this is the inside, which is the sock. A lot of companies just cover it. I mean, we actually put this sock on. It helps to hold everything in place. Now we've got your iris here. We've got all your laminated layers with the FR sock. Now what they're going to do is they're going to put the top of the bed with the panel and the borders. It's all starting to come together now. Well, now we're going to start having a finished product. This is a very, very expensive compression rolling machine. Bed in the box have emerged and are evolving. We've spent, like I said, we spent the money in the machinery. This product is going to come through here and it's actually going to compress it, it's going to bag it, and it's going to flip it and it's going to roll it up, and then it'll go into a box. And then this will be ready for shipping. What they do here is they start out with the bottom foam. You've got a piece of base foam, which is a very firm foam, and then you're going to see they set the side rails and the top rails on top of it, so they square it up. It's just like building a frame. This is the cavity that the spring unit sets inside. So they're building the encased part. This is all foam. This coil can only work straight up and down. By having a foam case around, it eliminates all the motion. It gives you a nice firm edge, but eliminates that coil from having any motion. This is like a base foam. This is very firm. This is actually a softer foam. It depends on the spec. So usually we use a firmer foam on the bottom to allow the springs to give it the right support from the bottom. But then this is a little softer on the top, and this is the top of the mattress. So this is part of the lamination as they build it up. From here they're going to build it up and then they're going to put the cover on it. This is your bottom here. This is the non-skid bottom. And then they're gonna use a heavy-duty staple, and they're gonna staple that to make sure that it doesn't shift and it holds it in place. Now they're gonna put on the border, starting to look like a finished product. Here's a nice 2-inch of nice gel memory foam to give it a really nice, comfortable feel, with another layer of soft foam above that. And then here's your top panel. Now what he's doing is he's sizing it up. He's measuring it up to make sure. This is the top of the bed here. All the beds have a law label on them. You can see it has the seam here. They try to make sure that the seams are all at the top so that it visually finishes the product very nicely. This gentleman here is one of our journeyman tape etchers. He's one of the best out here. He does most of our samples for us. This is a real art to do this. You've got a layer of soft foam, then you've got a nice big thick layer of 2-inch gel memory foam here. This is the cooling gel. This is going to really create a nice comfortable feel on the top of the mattress. He's doing the final visual inspection of the product. He's looking at it, making sure that this is that everything is ready to go through the bagging process here. We use a 3 mil plastic. We use a really heavy plastic that we cover these bags, these beds with. But we also use this green plastic, which is a boot. So we put a boot on this, and then we put a 3 mil plastic over top of it. So this machine will seal it. And this is ready to go this will go into the staging department, and then it's going to be ready to ship.